starting off in Adobe Stock to search for the texture that I want to use for my rendering material. Now, if you're a UT San Antonio student, you should have premium access to Adobe Stock, so no charges. But if you're using a different website, if you're using a different image, feel free to go ahead and skip forward just a little bit. I'm looking for a brick texture, and we have all these high resolution options for us. I chose this one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit download. And once it's downloaded, I am going to open it in Photoshop. So I'm in Photoshop right now. First things first, if your Photoshop screen looks different from mine, it might be the layout. If you go to your right hand corner over here with this little icon and click on it, you can see what layout you want to use. I'm in Essentials, but if I'm working in any windows that you cannot find, you can go to the left corner here where it says window, click on it, and then find whatever window that you need and it will pop up for you. The first thing that I'm going to do is crop this because in Revit, when you make a new material, the image presets are already at a perfect square. So I'm just going to go to my crop tool right here, and I already have it set to 1:1 square. If you can't find that, just go ahead and click where that is and you can find that here. And I'm gonna hit done. So now we're ready to roll. Now I'm just going to double check to make sure that this image size is good enough for the Revit material presets. It should be at 248 by 248 or 496 by 496 pixel. To check that, I'm gonna go to my image. I'm gonna go to image size. And right now I have this set to inches, but I'm gonna change this to pixels. That way I can see. So already I'm at a pretty good size. I'm at 2416. I'm gonna leave mine like that. Now I'm going to convert this into a height map, which basically tells Enscape what parts should be pushed out or in. So first thing I'm gonna do, make sure that my layer is not locked. If it is locked, there will be a little lock symbol. Just go ahead and click on that and it will unlock. So I'm gonna click on my layer. I'm going to right click and I'm going to hit duplicate layer. I am going to name it height base. That way it will not destroy the original and we can keep track of what we're doing. Now I'm making sure that I have the right layer selected, which is the height base. I am going to desaturate in order to remove color. I'm going to go to image, adjustments, black and white. And here we can move the sliders to edit how dark and how each color converts to gray. So the main idea is that lighter equals higher and darker equals deeper. So I'm gonna adjust until the parts that I want to stick out in 3D are lighter. So I think that's pretty good. I just hit okay. But before I finish with that, I am going to increase the contrast. And this is kind of important because it will elevate things a little bit more. I'm gonna go back to image, adjustments, and then go to levels. And then I'm going to click this black triangle right here, and I'm gonna drag it to the right. And what this will do, it will deepen the shadows. And then I'm going to take this left triangle and move it to the left in order to brighten the highlights. And I'm gonna make sure that the main shapes in my texture, such as the bricks, are well defined but not totally blown out. So I'm gonna adjust for that and I'm gonna hit okay. Another option that I can do for a little bit more finer control, I can go to that adjustments tab again and go to curves. And here, when I pull this down, we can see a little bit more differences and we can adjust it and fine tune it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna make sure that my textures are a little bit more clear, such as like these little folds and crevices, and then I'm just gonna hit okay. So that is our height base map, and this is what tells Enscape where the material is raised or recessed. Remember, we want a nice clean grayscale image, no color, just the value differences. I am going to export only this layer as a PNG. I'm going to go to File, Export, Export As. I'm just going to hit Export, and then I'm just going to make sure to name it something that I remember. So now I am in my Revit project. This is just a basic model to test what that texture will look like that we made on the walls. Now I'm going to select my wall and I'm going to go to Edit Type. I'm going to edit the structure, And then here we can just see that its structure is left blank under the material. So I'm just going to click on that until I see those little three dots come up. I'm going to click on that, and once it loads up, we can see that it has some project materials already loaded in, but I want to create my own material. So I'm going to go down to the left where it has this little sphere and a plus sign. I'm going to hit create new material. And then so right now it randomly created a material and it's called default new material. I'm going to just rename that. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do over here in the right hand side where it says appearance, under generic, it's going to say color, image, and all those other options. Where it says image, I'm going to click on that and it will prompt me to upload an image. And this is going to be our main texture, unedited. It's just going to be the one with color. So I'm going to go ahead and find that and upload that. And this is just the regular one that is that squared ratio cropped one with the color. And I'm just going to hit open. So now we can see that our rendering material has changed, but we're not done just yet. I'm going to make sure that the image scale matches real world size. So for example, if my brick pattern repeats every 2 feet, I need to make sure it does that. So I'm going to do that by hitting this little drop down arrow here, and I'm going to hit edit image. And right now we can see the scale is saying that every foot there's going to be these like little bricks. So I'm going to show you what that looks like unedited at first, just so you can see the difference. Now we're just operating at it unscaled right now. Just a reminder. Now I'm just going to load that displacement map we just created in Photoshop. We're going to go to an option called bump. We're going to let it out and we're going to check it. That way we make it active, and I'm going to choose that layer I just saved that is black and white. I'm going to open it. I'm just going to make sure that it's at the right scale as our main layer, which is the one that is regularly colored. It is still at 1 foot by 1 foot, and I am going to hit okay. Now I'm going to start Enscape and see if that loaded properly. If you have Enscape on your Revit, there should be a tab dedicated for itself that says Enscape. I'm going to go ahead and hit start. So now that I have this in Enscape, the material is hard to see. So I already know that our scale is going to have to be adjusted. So I'm just going to be zooming in to take a look at that. You can control your cameras with your keyboard. So when I press Shift Q, I'm going down. When I press Shift W, I'm going in. So we can see what this brick looks like when it's scaled. So my wall is actually 41 feet long, and our bricks are so entirely too small. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to leave my Enscape tab open so I can see the changes, and I'm going to go back and edit my wall type. I'm going to go back to edit structure. I'm going to hit that 3 dots, and back here I'm going to do what we did earlier. I'm going to drop down and click edit image. I'm going to scroll down to where it says scale, and I'm going to bump this up maybe 5 feet. When I do that, it automatically adjusts when I have this linked together. That way it doesn't scale it all crazy. I'm going to hit done. But before I finish that, I'm going to make sure that our bump map is also the same scale and doing the same thing. I'm going to make sure I hit OK and OK and OK. I'm going to go back into Enscape, and now we can see the adjustments that it made. So if I go in close, we can see that texture, and we can see the texture coming through from that displacement map that we made, and I'm pretty satisfied with that material. The only thing that I noticed about this is that because it tiles, and it does tile correctly, so the lines do match up with each other, but you can still kind of see the little bit of a cut off, like right here of where the texture is. So what I would recommend is searching for seamless tile patterns, so that way that's not immediately noticeable. But for now, I'm pretty satisfied with how this looks, and this could work for wood planks. It could work for anything else that you're trying to make sure that texture comes out. Let me know if this helped, and if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.